Good evening, I'm Clairvoyance and you're watching MJ News. Today is November 1st, 2044 and we're bringing you the latest updates from around the globe. Our top story tonight is one of incredible inspirations reminding you all of the power of believing in yourself and the importance of dreaming big. 20 years ago, this young woman didn't just dream big, she went the whole 9 yards. She wrote down all her goals, visualized her future, and even made a video to her future self. Today, after 2 decades of dedication, she's finally achieved everything she envisioned. Earlier this week, we had the opportunity to meet with her and see where all that vision led her. Meet Mrs. Kang, a woman of many talents. Today, she's the owner of a $500,000 English education company, a best-selling young adult author, a postgraduate student in linguistics, an avid hiker, and a mom of 2. Juggling all those different jobs at the same time is really daunting sometimes. I have to take care of my company that now is more than 80 employees around the world. And I recently started working on my 3rd book, which is about translating Korean Sign Language to American Sign Language. And did I mention that I'm writing a thesis on how linguistics is evolving in the age of AI? As you know, Google released ChatGPT version 17 last year and was huge competition for our company. So I kind of felt the need to educate myself further in order to, just survive in this industry. She's doing all of that and still finding time for some serious adventure. Yeah, but at the same time, I try to, squeeze in as much fun as possible. I'm really into hiking these days, so my husband and I have made it to the top of 10 different mountains so far, I think. Balancing work, studies, travel, and family is no small feat. So we asked her, what keeps her going? Every time I feel like giving up, I look back at a video that I made 20 years ago. It's like a pep talk from my younger self, reminding me of the goals that I made way back in college. Actually, let me just show you. It must be here. Here it is. Oh, hi future me, it's present me. It's November 1st, 2024, and right now I'm just a college student in my early 20s with more questions than answers, and honestly, a lot of worries. But I'm hoping that by the time you watch this, you've sorted everything out and have settled down and have a life that's truly fulfilling with a gigantic bank account. First off, I hope you have a job that you enjoy. I'm not entirely sure what that job is yet, but I know I want it to be something meaningful, something where I'm a leader, not just taking orders. Also, I hope you've continued to learn because staying curious and growing is important, whether it's in your career, books, or hobbies. Are you still into novels? Do people even read in the future? Anyway, a Korean author just won the Nobel Prize in Literature, so everyone's buzzing about that these days. Maybe the buzz will be about my novels in the future. Who knows? Oh, and how's your Korean Sign Language coming along? I started learning KSL last semester, and it's been fascinating diving into deaf culture. I hope you're fluent by now, or at least still trying to improve. And, for health. Let's be honest. You know that going to the gym is not my thing. But I hope you found a fun way to stay active, whether it's hiking, swimming, or just doing something that makes you feel good and helps you unwind. And speaking of dreams, I hope you've also built a loving family. I imagine you're happily married, sharing life's ups and downs with someone who supports your dreams and ambitions. Then I assume that you've also found a place to call home. I picture it as a cozy house in a quiet neighborhood with a very big yard or maybe even a garden where you can grow a few plants and a patio where you can just relax watching the sunset. But most importantly, I just want you to stay ambitious, to keep aiming higher. Sounds cliche, but really, do your best even when it feels pointless or like it's leading nowhere. I've learned that even the things that seem small or irrelevant have a way of helping in surprising ways. So I hope you're still pushing yourself, taking on new challenges, and eager to learn. It's funny how everything I hoped for back then somehow became my reality, even in ways I didn't expect. Life is unpredictable like that, and I think that's the beauty of life. You never know what's going to happen next, right? A 20-year-old me who was all shy and nervous to give a presentation in front of even 10 people in a room never would have imagined that one day I would be on the news sharing my life story. Her journey shows us that believing in yourself and pursuing your dreams can lead to amazing possibilities. Paige Turner, MJ News.